Big Jizzle, you so nasty. Make it jump like athlete. Run more game than track meet. She just want a daughter.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Haley, and today I'm gonna just show y'all how I make rice and meat, or like people say, rice and gravy and meat and a side of beans. Where I'm from, we don't say all that. We just be like rice and meat, because of course we gonna have gravy. So yeah, I'm cooking some little chicken. My chicken clean, because the store where we buy our meat from, like, they do all that, but I'm about to still clean my chicken. And the seasoning I'm be using is garlic powder, onion powder, accent, cayenne pepper, and slap your mama. And I also have a bag of seasoning blend with cut up onions, peppers, stuff like that. So first step I'm finna do is wash my meat, and I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done. Oh wait, I lied. So I like to cook in a Magnalite pot, well, a black pot. This is not a Magnalite pot. This is a black pot. What you call a black pot? A kettle pot. So I put a little bit of grease at the bottom of my pot. Just fill it. And then I just put the pot on about 4. Let the grease get hot while I season my meat. So y'all, my meat is seasoned. You just season it to however you like it. And I'm gonna put them in the pot. I'm gonna show y'all how I make my gravy. It look like I'm about to fry some chicken, but I promise y'all I'm not. What I'm about to do is brown my meat. That's what I'm about to do. Brown it so it can make a gravy. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm browning my meat, and let me show y'all how it's starting to look on one side. Let me flip it. See what I mean? Brown my meat, starting to turn brown. But I keep browning mine till it's almost burnt a little bit, because that just makes the gravy better. Like, it don't really be burnt. It just be like the bottom of the pot making the gravy, because the grease and the seasoning from your meat actually makes your gravy. So why you gotta slowly add water whenever you cook after you brown. So yeah. While I let the meat brown, we could go ahead and make the rice. Now, I don't measure my rice, so you just don't, I don't know. I don't measure my rice. Put my rice in there. And when you make rice, make sure you wash your rice, because that rice be dirty. So just make sure you wash it. Rinse it out. Not actually wash it, like rinse it out, and you're gonna see the difference, because the water when you start it, the water is cloudy, super cloudy. And when after you keep on rinsing it, it's not like that no more. All right, so now I'm gonna flip my meat over so y'all can see browning. What I mean when I say brown your meat. See how white? Now look at that. You just keep doing that. It's gonna cook. And make it gravy. And when you're done browning your meat, that's when you put your onions and all that. And you can brown your onions too. So yeah, see what I mean? Let that side brown. And it's coming out really good. Okay, so now I'm about to make some pork and beans. That's gonna be our side. butter. Put some butter. Not that much. Not a lot. And I'm gonna also add a little bit of seasoning. The same ones that I use to do on my meat. Just a little bit. And then the sugar. Pour that sugar in up. I don't measure nothing. So you do all this by the way you like it. You ain't gotta measure it. I mean, you can measure it if you want to, but I ain't got time for that. So mix all that together and put the pot on low. Okay, so let me show y'all my meat. See how my meat looking? What I'm gonna do is get a little bit of water, just a little, and pour it in there. And see, it starts to make a gravy. But I don't want to fully make my gravy yet. So what I'm about to do is add my onions and everything else. Alright, so the onions is already cut up and bell peppers and all that. So I'm going to just put that in there. Get some more. Alright, y'all. So I put everything in there. And I just be browning everything. Because I'm hungry. I'm trying to cook fast. But you see what I mean, huh? Brown that meat. And it starts to make your gravy. That's why you got to keep adding a little bit of water. Oh. Oh, camera's getting foggy. So it's starting to make the gravy. And just add water. When you add your water slowly, that's when your gravy starts to, yeah, y'all see it. My pot a little too high for my pot low, but y'all see. And then the beans and the rice. So now what I'm about to do, y'all just seen the pot, I'm gonna just put some more water in it. And I always season my water so it could like have a little flavor in it, because you know the water takes the flavor. And then I put the top on it and I just let it cook down. This is like the quickest meal that you could do if you're just hungry. It don't take long at all. So once your food cooked down, I say like 20 minutes, it should be good. That's when your meat gets tender. You don't have to keep your pot on high. You can put your pot on low. And your meat just gonna cook down, the gravy gonna cook down. But this is how I make my gravy and rice. And I'll just show y'all how it looks after. But as for now, I'm gonna let it cook down because I am hungry. I'm starving. This was a quick my food. Rice is done. Ain't hard, baby. These are my beans. I can barely see them because it's getting foggy, but that's how it's looking with the pot on it. But the chicken is really basically done. But I just be letting it cook down, but it's done because you could tell it's done. Like it's coming off the bone. Like, but yeah. So, alright Alright, y'all, so my food is done. I ain't no chef or nothing like that, you hear me, but I just be doing my little thing in the kitchen. This was a little simple, easy, quick meal. If you don't know how to cook, this is the easiest thing that you could cook. So yeah, we about to eat. Next thing I'ma cook is gumbo. My gumbo look so freaking good. I'm gonna put a picture at the end for y'all to see how good my gumbo is. If you follow me on Instagram, then you see my gumbo, and a lot of people is like, can you do a video, blah 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 blah. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We got more videos coming, so be on the lookout.